Hi, in this video, we'll talk about PWLP today. PWLP is Prozo Warehousing and Logistics Platform. Now, what is PWLP? PWLP is a series of connected products that deliver fast fulfillment to the brands that we serve. We realized very early on in our journey that any single product did not have the capability to deliver truly fast fulfillment. Whether you take a OMS as a standalone product, the OMS's primary nature of the product is such that it unifies the demand, whether online demand or B2B demand or offline demand, and then places those orders in a particular sequence so that the fulfillment of those orders becomes very easy. Warehouse management systems, those were primarily built around managing warehouses better. How do we ensure the pick efficiency is there? How do we ensure there is a putaway efficiency, and so on and so forth? And the transport management systems, the primary nature of those products was to ensure that transport requirements are fulfilled properly. There was no such product in the market that could own up the entire journey of the product to enable fast fulfillment. When we started Prozo, we realized this very early on. Therefore, we have a series of connected products which we call PWLP, Prozo Warehousing and Logistics Platform. Basically, these products go alongside a product's shipping journey. For example, we believe that as soon as a product's demand comes to the warehouse, you need a product to unify the demand. So Prozo has a product called as ProOMS. Now, ProOMS's job is to ensure that we unify all the demand that's coming from various sources. The sources of that demand could be online as well as offline. Once that demand, whether B2C, D2C or B2B, whatever the type of the demand it is, once that demand lands into our OMS seamlessly sequences those products, rather those orders, in a manner that's very easy for warehouses to fulfill those requirements. Not only it sequences that demand or those orders in a particular way, it also tells you where these orders should be placed within the warehousing network that Prozo has, which we call Prozo Fulfillment Network. Now, once orders are within our warehouses, that's when the warehouse management system, that's our second product of PWLP, that comes into play, the ProWMS. Now, ProWMS is a unique product in its sense that on one hand, it sits with OMS so that all the demand that is unified by OMS seamlessly passes to WMS. On the other side, it seamlessly integrates with TMS as well as freight recommendation engine that Prozo has, that we call as ProShip. So now ProWMS operates in various warehouses that a brand stores from or operates from, and ensures a seamless fulfillment of orders in all the warehouses. Now, we had received the order in OMS, that unification of demand happened. That order was mapped to various warehouses within Prozo Fulfillment Network. After the mapping of those orders were seamlessly picked, packed, and we are talking about all kinds of orders here, B2C, D2C, B2B, all kinds of orders. Once those orders are picked, packed, and now shipped ready, at that point in time, the third product within PWLP, which is ProShip, this product takes over. The job of the ProShip to ensure that it identifies which are the orders that require a B2B transportation journey and which are the orders that require a B2C transportation journey. Now, the product that need to go through PTL and FTL shipments, they go through our mini TMS, and those products go on to being booked into various part truckload or full truckload partners whom we work with. On the other hand, the D2C products or the D2C orders, they get booked through ProShip platform, which is a freight recommendation engine where we aggregate all the freight partners that we work with, and all those B2C orders are seamlessly integrated with our partners so that a brand gets a seamless multi-channel fulfillment experience. Now, with the combination of these products, what we can see is that the journey of an order is more or less complete from a forward logistics perspective, right? When the returns come in, the same very products come into play, the OMS and WMS, to ensure the return journey of the products is also complete. But PWLP's role doesn't finish here. We have the fourth product, which we call as the demand enhancement product, or you can call it a e-commerce growth product. The name of this product is called as ProInsights. The job of this product essentially is to ensure that whatever your e-commerce growth strategy is, how do ProInsights come into play and help you grow online? So this product maps itself to 7 key variables of growth for any e-commerce brand. And it identifies those levers that need to be tracked and fulfilled. For example, the product will map something called as your fill rate gaps. It will also map the stock gaps. It will also map the listing gaps. Not only it will map these gaps, it will also do sentiment analysis for you and tell you how your products are faring in terms of your customers' feedback. It will also tell you the change in the trend of ratings and review of your hero products and all other products. So you can know which are the products which are consistently gaining more and more traction on the marketplaces and your platform vis-a-vis products which are not gaining so much of traction. So that's the fourth product which we spoke about, ProInsights. And now very interesting fifth product which is a part of PWLP. Name of this product is Pro Planning. Pro Planning, as you can see from the name, the job of Pro Planning is to help you place inventory across our warehouses. So it's an intelligent inventory placement product. Using this product, you can decide at an SKU level which products are to be kept into which warehouse across the Prozo fulfillment network so that you maximize for local delivery and regional delivery over national delivery. So these products put together, we call them PWLP, Prozo Warehousing and Fulfillment Network, right? We had first product as ProOMS, then we had ProWMS, we spoke about ProShip, then we spoke about ProInsights, and now we spoke about Pro Planning. Now, all of these products, right, they are controlled by a super product, or we call it a mother product, which is Control Tower. The job of the Control Tower is to ensure that we drive performance within these products, because while these products enable the journey of an order end to end, how do we drive performance within that journey? How do we ensure there are no breaches when the orders were supposed to be picked up and dispatched? How do we ensure that the pickups happened on time? How do we ensure that cycle counts are happening as expected? How do we ensure that the returns are being put into the main inventory as per the SLAs? How do we ensure the good received as a part of inwards are being GRN'd in the timeline which was promised? Now, the productivity and the performance within the all parts of warehousing journey is driven by Control Tower. Control Tower is essentially a performance management product that drives SLAs and TAT adherence across all of these products. So I hope you really enjoyed this video, and I hope you got to know somewhat about PWLP and the Control Tower that we have to deliver truly differentiated performance as a part of Prozo supply chain network. Thank you.